Hello, kindergartners, first graders, second graders, third graders, fourth graders, fifth graders, and sixth graders. This is Mr. Dowling from Minnesota School, and welcome to week 10 of distance learning. This week, you're going to come back to some coding. We are going to continue where you left off during week 5, and you're going to continue on the code.org site with some more challenging concepts and activities, and hopefully you'll have a lot of fun coding. The way I have this set up is just like every week. There's a letter here for your parents. So make sure you show this to your parents and they get on and take a look at the letter. And you'll see, as you scroll down, the activities for the week. So if you're in grades kindergarten, first grade, or second grade, on Monday, June 1st, you'll click here. On Tuesday, June 2nd, here, so on and so forth. If you're in grades 3, 4, 5, or 6, you'll click down here. Monday, June 1st, you click here for an activity. Tuesday, June 2nd, here. If you did not complete the week 5 coding activities, I suggest you scroll down to week 5 and complete those activities, which is just further down the page right here. Okay. These increase in difficulty, so it's important that you do these in order. So if you didn't do these, if you're in K through 2, do these first. And then you can come back to the week 10 coding activities. Grades 3 through 6, do these activities first. And then you can continue with week 10, okay? It'll just be a lot easier for you that way. Now, coming back to here, this is laid out the same way for K through 2 and grades 3 through 6. When you click on the link, it'll open up to a slideshow. Whether you're in primary or intermediate grades, the slideshow looks pretty much the same. Just for intermediate grades, the background's reversed. It's white lettering with a black background just to differentiate, okay? But they're laid out the same way. When you click on the link, it'll open up your activity for that day. So here's Mondays for grades K1 and 2. Here's a letter for your parents to read. When your parents are done reading it, you can click this yellow link here, which will take you to the next slide. Now, this video is all about pair programming. Parents, I highly suggest you pair program with your child. And that's just a specific way of programming together. This video kind of explains how that works. I highly suggest if your child's in kindergarten or first grade that you do that, at least to get them started for a couple days. After you're done watching that, kindergartners can click here, first graders here, second graders here. So I'll click on the second grade activity here. And the way this is set up, at the top, it'll tell you what to do for that day. So second graders, finish all of the lesson 7 activities, numbers 1 through 13. Right here, where this big space is, I'll have a video where it's not ready yet, but it will be here. And it'll be a very short video of me teaching some coding concepts for you to watch before you get started. Okay? Just to go over the rest of this, here it says optional. When you're done with your activities for today, you can take a photo with another device or a screenshot with a computer and click here to upload it. When you click there, it'll take you to a folder where you can upload your screenshot if you want to. And again, totally optional. You do not have to. The coding is more important. If you want to, you can. If you forgot how to take a screenshot with your computer, go back to our website to the week 2 video. I'll scroll down there real quick. I believe it's week 2. Yep, week 2, right here. And there's a video that I created about how to upload screenshots, depending on the device you have. I go over it with whether you have a Chromebook, an iPad, a desktop, Mac or PC, or a laptop, Mac or PC, okay? So anyway, after you're done watching the video here, you can click this blue arrow, and it will take you to the coding activity for that day on the code.org website, okay? Now, students, I know you know how this is set up, but I just want to explain this to the parents. So for, in this case, second graders have to finish all of the lesson 7 activities. So you can see second graders are enrolled in course B. You can see here it says lesson 7. And up here are the activities, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 13. So make sure you follow directions on what you're supposed to complete that day. Anytime you see a circle at the top here, that means it's coding activity for you. Anytime you see a rhombus, like right here, I'll click on that so you can see, there is a video for you to watch. Do not skip these. These videos are very important. They're short. Watch them. They'll really, really help you, okay? So let me come back to the activity. Parents, just so you know, over to the left here, this is where things happen. This is where the code is run. You can see what happens. Here, this area where the coding blocks are, we call this the toolbox. And if you have older students, you'll see they have a lot more possibilities of coding, or more blocks available. And here's the workspace where your child builds the code. So in this case, the harvester has to move in this direction, which is east, harvest some corn, move to the next one, harvest, move to the next one, harvest. So it needs to repeat that 3 times. So it needs to move east, pick some corn, and do that 3 times. It's the repeat loop. So let me click run, and you can see the code happen. Okay, so that's how it's set up for the week. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, reach out to the STEM teacher for your building. Enjoy the week of coding. We missed you guys, and hope to see you soon. Take care.